Herod Antipas, son of Herod, who slew the young children in Bethlehem at the time of the birth of the Lord, was ruler of Galilee when John the Baptist was preaching. This Herod put away his lawful wife and took Herodias, his brother Philip's wife, to live with him while Philip was still alive. John the Baptist stood up against this lawlessness and strongly denounced Herod, at which Herod threw him into prison. At the time of some feast at his court, Salome, the daughter of Herodias, and Philip danced for the guests. Herod, carried away by her dancing, promised her whatever she asked, even to the half of his kingdom. Instructed by her mother, she asked for the head of John the Baptist. Herod commanded that John be beheaded in the prison and his head brought on a platter. Prince Aretas, to avenge his daughter's honor, attacked Herod with his army and brought him to his knees. God's punishment was quickly visited upon the group of evildoers. Herod, with his army, brought him to his knees. The defeated Herod was condemned by the Roman Caesar Caligula to exile first in Gaul and then in Spain. As exile, Herod and Herodias lived in need and debasement until the earth opened and swallowed them up. If you notice how men die, you will see that a man's death usually reflects his sin. As it is written in the Gospel, Matthew 26:52, "He who takes the sword shall perish by the sword." Every sin is a sword, and men are usually run through by the sin that they first committed. Salome, the foul daughter of Herodias, who asked for and received the head of St. John the Baptist on a platter from Herod, offers us an example of this. Living in Spain, in the town of Lerida, with the exiled Herod and Herodias, she began one day to cross the frozen river, Sycharis. The ice broke, and she fell into the water up to her throat. Pieces of the ice held her by the throat, and she struggled, dancing with her legs in the water as she once danced in Herod's court. She could neither raise herself nor sink, and in the end, a fragment of ice cut off her head. Amen.